So good morning, David. Thank you so much for coming over and agreeing to do this interview.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I thought we'd start off with just talking about how you've arrived where you are. So you're now chairman of Cavendish Group.
Yeah, indeed.
So what steps kind of led you here? What's your career like?
It starts back in 2002. So I started off as a Saturday boy. My first job was replenishing sales particulars in our sales office. So stacking shelves at an estate agency, basically, on a Saturday. Did that for a few years, and then was full-time in sales for a few years. Joined Cavendish Sales at the sort of peak of the market in 2007, and then the crash in 2008.
Remember that.
Great time to sort of get into estate agency, sort of build up a lot of resilience, I thought, in that time. And then went over to lettings, and pretty much I did lettings for the next sort of 10 or 12 years, to be honest. Completely just lettings, no sales, and worked my way up to lettings director and then managing director of the lettings firm. And then a few years later, then took over sales as well. So yeah, sort of sales, lettings, sales, and now everything.
And of course, it's also been a great year for you in terms of CAP. You're also chair.
Indeed,
CAP,
yeah.
So congratulations on that too.
No, thank you very much. Yeah, I've been on the committee, I don't even know, I think it's over 10 years now I've been on the committee. I got hoodwinked into being on the committee, sort of told I was going off for a drink with my boss after work, and the reality was I was going to my first meeting, and I was membership secretary, and then I'm now the chairman, which has been a great year.
Wonderful. Yes, it has indeed. So let's start with some questions.
Go for it. Let's go.
What is the most important quality a property should have in order to appeal and sell quickly?
I would say staging is very important. So the way a property is presented, and also having the right agent as well, I would say. Very, very important.
So true. And what's the biggest mistake sellers make before listing their home?
I would say getting it on the market straight away. Very, very common. Perhaps an estate agent will go out, to win a listing, and the seller will say, "Oh, well, so and so can get it on Rightmove tonight." And the reality is, speed to market doesn't equal speed to sale. And if you want the best price for your home, in my opinion, there's a process that you need to go through before you even get it on Rightmove that will get you the best price and sell it as quick as possible.
Very good advice.
I'm sure you'll agree with.
Absolutely, 110%. So how do you see technology changing our industry, David?
Well, I think to be honest, if people haven't been living under a rock over the past few years, I mean, AI and tech, I mean, I think the industry is very different now to what it was even 1 year ago, 2 years ago. Everything's moving so quick, especially with AI. And I think, we use quite a lot of AI at Cavendish, and I think certainly in the next year, I think we'll see AI answering the phones. I think if your job is to answer the phones and book appointments, I honestly think that in the next year that job will be replaced by AI. And I don't think people might watch this or listen to this and think, AI is going to take my job. But I think a quote that really resonates with me that I've heard a few times is that your job won't be taken by AI. It'll be taken by someone using AI. So I think business owners and everyone in property, we need to embrace it and work with it to allow us more time to be able to spend time with our clients. So use AI to do the lower level tasks, shall we say.
Yeah, beautifully put.
Big opportunity.
And if you had to live in a property listing photo that you've taken, which listing would it be?
Do you know what? So probably sounds a bit sentimental and a bit soppy maybe, but back in 2008 we sold my family home where I grew up on Cavendish Road in Chester.
Gosh,
and
hence the name Cavendish.
Indeed, yeah, indeed. And I actually took some of the photographs there, so I'd probably choose to live back in that house. Yeah, I really miss that house.
Oh, that's lovely.
So many memories.
Okay, so they're the serious questions done with. Now we're going to have a bit of fun.
Turn it up a notch.
So turn it up a notch. If houses could talk, what's the funniest thing one would have told you?
Something like, I've got a serious damp problem. Don't buy me.
Whispering, yeah.
Whispering.
Okay,
I've got a bad defect.
I love that. What's the most unusual feature you've ever seen in a property listing?
So, I can't remember when it was, but it's probably at least 10 years ago. I went to a house in East Cheshire, and they had so it wasn't a fixed part of the property, but it was a really cool feature. They actually had a Concorde tyre, so a tyre off one of the original Concorde planes.
Wow.
As a coffee table. And it was amazing.
Cool.
Yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, and I always remember that house. Never sold it or let it, to be honest, but yeah, it always sticks in my mind.
It's a shame it didn't come with a house.
No, I know.
That would have been a great
really
feature.
Cool.
So, what's your favourite? I mean, you love Chester. You are Mr. Chester. What would be your favourite Chester building?
Chester building. Do you know what? So I really like the Chester Grosvenor Hotel. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing, to look at. But I think it's in a lot of photos of Chester, because obviously the Eastgate Clock is sort of a lot of people think of the Eastgate Clock as Chester, and obviously the Grosvenor is next door to that. And it's just a really nice building. We have our annual dinner there, obviously, as well. So yeah, lots of fond memories, from the Grosvenor Hotel.
Lots of fun had there.
Definitely, yeah.
Lots and lots, and lots more to come.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to do quick fire round. Fast answers, please. Just the first thing you think of. City or countryside?
Countryside.
Victorian or modern?
Victorian.
Ocean view or mountain view?
Ocean, actually.
Ooh, that surprised
me.
me.
You're looking at me thinking it's mountain.
Yeah. Would you rather show a home in the rain or during a heat wave?
Well, this isn't a quick answer, but we're recording this in a heat wave, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So actually, at the moment, rain, please, because it's too hot.
Okay, thank you very, very much. And I'm going to ask you, what question would you like to ask the next person who sits in the hot seat for Cap?
Oh, great question. Sort of passing it on. What's the most obscure request you've had off one of your clients?
Like that.
I look forward to hearing the answer for that, whoever you've got next in the hot seat.
Indeed, we will ask. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you, Lisa.